Right, so the car's been parked up like this for quite some time, and we've had like really heavy rain. I've just come to start it, but as you can see, as I started to lift this, trying to wipe it down, I realised it's on the inside, not on the outside. Then I had a look in here, you can see a bit of condensation going on. It's got mould all over, and there's water dripping from the top, just where the hardtop meets the front of the car, which means there's a seal leak from in here. Such a nightmare. It's like one thing after the other with this car. This is also coming off. Look at the state of this. That is not good. The mold on this has gone even worse. Got mold all over the seats now. It wasn't this bad when I first got the car. Had this been looked at beforehand, I wouldn't have had this issue. So I'll probably have to start cleaning this up soon. Let's see if the car will start. I don't think it's got much fuel in it. Yeah, and the car's dead. I better go get my jump starter. Let's leave that for a couple of seconds. The car's dead. She's just there. Let's see if this makes a difference. Not a good day. Neither of my cars are starting today. So as the E36 has a convertible hardtop, so I bought a hardtop holder. So let's get this unboxed, put together, so we've got somewhere to put the hardtop when I'm not using it. That's it there in its full glory. That's one thing done. The weather's been quite funny recently, however we are starting to see summer in the UK. I think it's the perfect time to get the car interior, what would you say, cleaned, scrubbed up, whatever you want to call it. I'm off to Argos to go pick up a spot wash vacuum thing to give it a thorough clean. Clear the mold up, we need to get some all-purpose cleaner, leather cleaner as well. Also need to go pick up a new battery. Let's go get those few bits and bobs and then finally start cracking on with getting that E36 sorted. So these are the first bits and bobs for the E36 project car. So what I've gone out and brought is battery, of course, because my one is dead. I bought these little rollers, so when I do the headliner for the hardtop, I can obviously roll it on. All-purpose cleaner, leather cleaner, and interior shampoo. Fuse box cover, because mine is missing. Hopefully it's the right one. Brushes for cleaning the carpet, drill bit, a handheld one for the seats, bought a short shifter, eBay special, of course. The first mod that will be going on is a car antenna. This one's from Sparko, so a nice little carbon fiber effect to it too. This is a tool to put this O-ring on when I do put the short shifter on. Side ambers, of course, mine, the plastic has blown off. Hopefully these are the correct ones, and they should go on without an issue this time, because I brought another set before, but they were for a compact and I didn't realize at the time, a spot wash cleaner, which I picked up today. Got a ton of spider webs around it. Actually, let me go grab a mask, just in case. Some might say this is a bit of an overkill, but I'd rather be safe than some issues further down the line. Basically a shambolic condition at the moment. God, look at the steering wheel, it's in the right state. It's not looking good. It's been so long that it's even got spider webs in here now. I don't know if you can see them through the camera. They're all over the place. This is all going to get ripped out anyway, because I am thinking about replacing it. But, oh, actually... So first step is just replace the battery so we can at least get the windows down, and that will make it easier to clean everything. So the first step, let's get all this random stuff that I've got with the car out. You can take this out. And then of course this is where the battery lives. I've got a feeling my one might be a bit too big. So let's start off with a 13mm bolt. Yeah, I can really see a size difference. Anyways, let's figure this out. Did it make sure it's the right way around too? Should do, looks promising. So I've got the battery in, let's go see if the car starts now. If it doesn't, we've got a major issue. Oh, something's happening? Nah, it's dead. I don't know where it is then. Oh, hang on. Okay, it's not the battery. I think the first thing to do is actually rip this off. Let's get that all teared off. What's it being held on to? That's the headliner removed. Now I need to figure out how do I actually take this hardtop off. Let's get this off. Just put the new battery in and it's dead still.
You put the new battery in and
put a new battery, still not, it's not cranked. 3, 2, 1, lift. Come on, come on.
Yeah.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the first time even you guys and myself have witnessed this car without a hardtop. Now, as I mentioned, can't get the car started, so I can't put the windows down, but I think now at least I can actually clean all this area with the hoover, get in between these bits, and then of course start steam cleaning it. But first, let's get the hoover in. Something just happened and I just want to get it on camera. Turn the ignition. It just started a second. Oh, there we go. The lights have come on. The car doesn't want to start. So we have lights on. Oh, we might be in luck here. Let's try again. Just hold off a bit. Yes! Progress! I'll leave it running for about 10-15 minutes now, just to get obviously all the oils and stuff running through the car. At least the windows can now go down. But I'm not going to try putting the windows down as of yet, just in case it dies again. So after removing the driver's side mat, I've just realised there's a hole here in the carpet which goes down quite a fair bit. I've got another hole there. I've also got another lip there. So maybe, I think it might be a good idea to remove this whole carpet in the near future and get it replaced. I mean, obviously cover of the seat, still got a fair bit of mould, but yeah, keep going. Let's tackle the steering wheel next. Now that everything is hoovered from inside, before taking the seats out, as I've got the engine bay open, but I thought I'll get the fuse box cover on. Okay, so these two grooves here will set into the back into here, and then it should just clip down. Time for a quick little break, and I heard the ice cream man going, so I thought I'd get an ice cream boat. Interior stripped and fully cleaned to my best ability. There's still some you know, marks and stuff down, basically just a stain which I can't really get out. You can see there's a bit more stain down there just by the footwell and those two holes. So now once the interior goes back in, at least I can sit inside it and take it where I need to go. For example, get an MOT done. Now the hard top needs a retrim, so there's obviously thick glue on there which I will now see, get a drill bit and scrape all of that off. And then I've got some more mold across the seams here and around the back end, so I'm just going to steam clean all of that, and then after that we will tackle the roof. As you can see, all the glue has, well, the residue from the old glue has been taken off. So that's basically prepped for when I put the roof lining in now. I need to get a new gasket as this is obviously coming off, so that's not letting, it's not watertight. Otherwise, noise. clean the top of the soft top. I haven't gone extreme on it simply because I know that it's going to get changed out. You can see that the rear window is damaged. By the way, the car's absolutely a mess because obviously I've been using a drill to clean the soft top. It's been splatting all over the place. I don't care about the colour, I don't care about the condition. I just wanted to get the mould out of this, simply because when it does go live on this, the hardtop goes back on, and of course, as you know, I have spent hours cleaning the interior. So the last thing I want is for the soft top to be down, hardtop to be on, interior be in, and the mould starts to obviously grow back into the car. Now that I've done the outside, I've done the interior, the final thing left to do now is, as you can see, I've got mould in the interior soft top. The next mission is to tackle that. Once I've done that, hoover the car back up because I've got, you know, dust and flake back in the car again, and then we will give it a wash. Great work. So the roof's tucked away now. Cleaned all the outer bits for when the hardtop's on, the areas that I can't clean, so I've cleaned them now. So let's get the interior back. So the interior is in, but I'll show you that, guys, in a sec. I thought I'll change the ambers over because, as you can see, the other side, it's like a pirate. Got tape on there, but like before. And then we can give the car its first wash, which is that one. That should release. So the car is about to have its first wash. I have to be very careful from about this bit upwards to make sure that if any water doesn't seep through this little gap here. ladies and gentlemen, so that's it then. Just to clear the mould out, just so I can get into the car. If needs be, take it, you know, here, there and everywhere, just in case I need to get certain things checked out. See, the whole point of this car is to obviously do it myself, but you never know when you might need to drive the car. The purpose of this clean was to get obviously all the mould out, get the interior cleaned, and basically just make it more usable. I could have just put the seats back in once the interior was done, but I knew that the roof still had mould in it, and eventually that mould would have obviously carried on into the seats. I know it would have taken some time, but it's just me. You know, if I'm going to clean something, I'd rather do the job properly from the get-go and give it a quick wash. So now she's looking sparkly clean. I mean, the paintwork is mash up, so I don't really care how I was washing the cars. I wanted to get it clean because I am done with it now. Interior is now done. Roof is cleaned. The hardtop interior headliner has now obviously been removed, as well as the glue, so that is set to go. However, I did break one of the pieces, so I will need to look into getting that replaced. One of the plastic bits on the far right. So that's been the video for now. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, leave a like, subscribe. If you've got an E36, leave a comment below with your Instagram, and yeah, follow the journey and I'll follow yours and take it from there. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.